Hello and welcome all to VJ for Sports. The next update that we have today is probably more of like a discussion where we try and understand why Ravichandran Ashwin, has not been playing in the ongoing series against England. Um, as we all know, Ravichandran Ashwin is someone who's played a lot of cricket and he's taken more than 400 international wickets, 400 test wickets to be precise. A player of that sort of a caliber being on bench seems to be too harsh on the player and is something that we as a fan base weren't expecting. So what could possibly be the reason? Um, Going into the series, all of us thought Ashwin was going to be a regular starter, given that the previous series that we played against England at England, um, Ashwin was the regular starter and Jadeja was swarming the bench. So we thought India would probably go with the same sort of a formation, but for some reasons that did not happen. After the end of the first match, which ended up in a draw, we we were in a stronger position to win that particular test match by by almost 9 wickets. We had 9 wickets in hand, and we had 157 runs that we had to score. And our score was 52 for the loss of just 1 wicket. We were not able to progress through the match completely because of rain interrupting the match. But end of the match, when Virat Kohli spoke about the team combination, he did mention that this particular combination is working well for the team, and this could be a template going forward. Um, Now, this could be a sign that Ashwin could not be preferred over Jadeja, given that Jadeja has improved his batting average and batting um, level in the last few games, and he's been a regular contributor in the lower order for India for quite some time now, and he scored more than 2,000 test runs, and he's been one of those consistent performers in the lower order. And he's also a able bowler who can keep the line and length pretty tight, and who could complete overs as and when it is being asked by the captain to just keep moving forward in the game, because at this point in time, due to the new regulations where if you bowl less than the anticipated over for a particular day, then you would be fined for, in terms of points, you would be fined, which would have an impact on your World Test Championship points. So having a player like Jadeja in the team is pretty handy option, because he tends to complete an over within 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. So apart from that, he is an able contributor with the bat. Given all these factors, Jadeja is becoming a natural choice for Virat Kohli in this ongoing series. And also, given that he is a very good fielder, and is active on the field, which gives more of a dimension and energy in the fielding for India. So probably a combination of all three is what makes Jadeja a natural preference than Ashwin. Ashwin is pretty effective, and his home records have been great in terms of the wickets that he's been getting, but then his away record doesn't seem to be reflecting so highly as you would expect. But that is pretty much due to the conditions not being in favor of a spinner, and he is someone who relies on the pitch giving him a bit more turn. And the English pitch at this point in time is either preferring a speedster due to the climate and the weather conditions. Also, due to the wind speed, it's assisting the seamers in bowling than the spinners. So given all these factors, maybe Ashwin might not play the entire series, entire 5-match series actually, and that is how it is going to be. And India have seemed to be um, India have seemed to found India seemed to have found its winning combination, so why to tweak it unless it is absolutely necessary? Um, More news on this particular point. Ashwin himself told in his YouTube channel about the team letting him know that there is going to be a heat wave that might come up, and then he might have to play in the Lord's Test, which did not happen because there was a rain immediately after. He was informed about the heat wave, so he jokingly said that, you know what, why would you just give me hope just to be disappointed? It's all fine. It's all part and parcels of the game. That you belong to a team, and though you are one of the senior most player in the team, sometimes conditions in cricket takes um, takes more takes more priority than a player in itself. So yeah, Ashwin, you might not see Ashwin playing this particular series, given everything is going pretty well for India at this point in time. Hopefully, we get to see him in the forthcoming series, and he is probably going to be an integral part in the IPL, in the upcoming IPL for Delhi Capitals team. So that's pretty much what we have for the update, covering why Ashwin is not actually playing in this England versus India series. We will keep you posted on any further updates that we have with respect to cricket and English football. Until that, this is Vijay signing off. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Your comments and like help this channel grow, like I always tell you guys. So just keep doing that, guys.